Donald Trump is known to be one of the U.S.'s most scrutinized candidates for presidential elections. Rightfully so, his $100 million jet, which he has often used to travel to various campaign events, has also come under investigation. Knowing this, if questions like, what does Trump's lavish lifestyle say about his priorities, and is he actually worth his estimated net worth of $3 billion, rise in your mind, then you are not the only one. Unfortunately, after losing the 2020 presidential election to Joe Biden, Trump had to say goodbye to Air Force One. Still, he always had one of his most prized possessions, the very much talked about Boeing 757. It is the 8th most expensive plane in the world. During a trip to the British Isles, where he visited his golf clubs in Ireland and Scotland, the American billionaire offered a brief view of the lavish inside of his private plane, which spurred a frenzy among the nation, making it the talk of the town. The aircraft is now in a state of despair. However, true to its price, the once glorious jet used to have all a person could desire in his life. Let's look at the luxurious features and amenities of the awe-inspiring jet. The $100 million plane, Boeing 757, provides a fascinating look into the world of one of the wealthiest men alive. With a capacity of up to 43 passengers, the magnificent machine is perfect for Trump's travels and luxurious lifestyle. Talking about its exterior, Boeing 757's massive body sure catches the eye of an ordinary man. The combination of black and red on top gives it a sleek look. The body of the aircraft covers 47 meters in length and has a wingspan of 38 meters. These dimensions make the aircraft 3 times larger than most private jets available. The 757 is substantially older than most personal Boeings still in service today, having been built in 1991 and used by a commercial airline in Mexico during the 1990s. Mr. Trump stated that he prefers older planes since they have been proven and have been around. A very much known fact about Mr. Trump and his self-obsessions is that he is a fan of putting his name on almost all of his possessions, and so has he plastered his name in caps all over the jet's body. Talking about its power, the jet is equipped with 2 Rolls-Royce RB211 turbofan engines, with each providing a total of 80,000 pounds of thrust. The enormous power constitutes to the jet's speed, which helps it reach around 41,000 feet in a time of fewer than 12 minutes. But what's even more impressive is that it can fly at speeds of up to 500 miles per hour, making it the fastest jet in the world. The private jet flight is not inexpensive. Unfortunately, a 1-hour flight with gasoline costs almost $10,800. Because of his massive self-sponsored campaign, Trump allows himself to spend somewhat of $506,000 on private travel in just a quarter of the year. Coming towards its interior, Donald Trump's $100 million jet is a state-of-the-art aircraft that is sure to impress. The jet has a lavish interior that features a large sitting area and a dining area. The jet also has an uber-luxe master bathroom with a tub and a shower. To add to its luxury, the builders did not shy away from adding a 24-karat gold sink into the bathroom as well. Typically, commercial Boeing 757s can carry around 239 passengers in total, but Trump's personalized jet has a capacity of only 43 passengers, as it caters to other luxuries on board. Out of those 43 passenger seats, 18 belong to the executive class. The first thing we get to see upon entering the jet is the space, which has high-grade wooden tables with off-white leather seats surrounding them that adds class to the interior. Trump paid particular attention to leg space and kept the area spacious when modifying the aircraft, which is highly unlike what commercial 757s have to offer. The area is further furnished with a side of rare mahogany cabins. The 2-toned cream color leather seats are adequately cushioned for extreme comfort. The subtle use of gold on deck is one of the many things that can catch the attention. It seems as if Trump's love for gold is way more than Arabs. The ultra-suede ceiling panels give a chic touch to the already classy look of the interior. The light sockets are thinly coated with a layer of gold. A film of decorative gold trim is used to adorn the cabin body throughout. The chunky seat buckles are not left deprived of pure gold either. Trump especially insisted on adding the gold leaf to every metal existing in the cabin. The entire process took off a massive chunk of about $250,000 of the billionaire's worth. And if that was not enough, Trump managed to add the gold to the bathroom sink and faucets too. If you are wondering how much all that gold would be in total, some of the experts estimated it to be enough to cover all 4 sides of a Greyhound bus entirely. In short, the interior is the utter reflection of Trump's signature style. It is said that Trump was heavily involved in the making of this jet. Some say that he used to have long conversations with expert jet-modifying companies even before he bought his 757 from the co-founder of Microsoft, Paul Allen. The jet took a total of 6 months to renovate into what it looks like now, a gold-plated marvel. Moving towards the other room, Trump's love for screen time is unparalleled. The Trump Force One is equipped with a modernly designed screening room which is no less than the size of a typical home theater, with a TV of whopping 57-inch size. It is a flat screen with a control box that gives access to multiple movies and other entertainment stuff. Other than that, it has 2 fully equipped bedrooms. The bedspreads for them are designed with high thread counts to make them feel extra comfier. The second bedroom is made for guests. It has convertible sofa beds. The pillows have a Trump crest on their chest, which is something to be seen throughout the craft, as his logo also graces the headrests of the seats. The jet even has its own gourmet kitchen where the food is prepared from scratch. It has an abundant storing and reheating facility with a gold faucet as a cherry on top. For everything to run smoothly on the plane, it of course requires a fully trained crew. When the jet was in frequent use, Trump had an expert crew on speed dial to do the job. He hired an executive chef who used to prepare 5-star meals for him other than the times he decided to have fast food from famous chains. Nonetheless, the private Air Force One speaks of class and luxury. It is no less than a high-end hotel room. The overall ambience of the jet is cozy, comfy, yet elegant and extravagant. State of despair. While we are talking about how luxurious the jet is, to your astonishment, it is lying idle, gracing the airport ramp of Orange County, New York, exposed to multiple weather conditions, causing it to rust. The jumbo Trump Force One has not been used since the day Trump was inaugurated, and now that he no longer rules the country, he has still not used it. According to a report from the Washington Post, it is currently in dire need of repairs, including to its engines and brakes, and is in need of a new paint job too. This is not the first time Trump's jet has needed expensive repairs. In 2016, Trump spent $3 million to fix the jet's engines. In 2018, he spent $7 million to fix the jet's landing gear. Unfortunately, its state has come to the point where it requires millions of dollars to be up and running. One of the Rolls-Royce engines is missing a couple of mechanical parts, while the other is packed and sitting in storage. It could cost a rough estimate of around $100,000 to be functional again. Despite being out of use, the jet is still worth millions of dollars. Recently, on the True Social network, Trump revealed his plans of not only repairing his VIP jet, but also giving it a complete makeover. We can expect it to be fully ready again by the end of the year. The job might not be as easy as it seems, because leaving heavy machinery like Boeing 757 exposed to elements in a cold climate was certainly not a good idea at all. It is not so far that we will hear the big news of Trump announcing to run for the White House in 2024. Preceding that, he will have to do a bunch of processions and meetings across the state. Until the 757 renovates, he will be using his $10 million 1997 Cessna 750 Citation X. It is a good alternative to rely on, as it was the fastest business jet of its time, reaching the speed of Mach 0.92, which is slightly less than the speed of sound. Many famous personalities like celebrities, millionaires, and CEOs keep this jet for regular use. It is just not something billionaires should use. Also, the Cessna 750 Citation X is not as flashy as the Boeing 757 because Trump has not plastered his name on this one. It still carries Trump along with 8 other passengers comfortably when he is heading to rallies. The jet is just one of many lavish possessions that Trump owns, and it is unclear if he will be able to keep it in good condition given the cost of the repairs. Only time will tell if Trump will be able to keep his $100 million jet in working order. That was all from our side. I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching. We will be back soon with another one.